Hi, this is Ben from lightsandgear.com. I want to thank you for looking in. What I have to show you here today is the Nitecore Precision Series P16 light featuring the Cree XM-L2 LED with 960 lumens of power. As you can see here, it has great throw up to 289 meters, and I was using it outside the other night, and it is rather impressive. You know, you'll go several hundred feet and be able to see with this light in the dark. You've got a unique mode switch here, which I'll get to in a moment. It does have several selectable modes with brightness levels, and this is the integrated power indicator here, which again I'll get to in a second. Inside the package you've got some pretty nice accessories, including this very nice holster, which is very durable indeed, and some nice accessories here, including your spare tail cap, as well as a lanyard, and also a spare O-ring. And you've also got the clip in the package there, which I've already assembled onto the light. So here you have the P16. Here's the clicky switch on the end, and here's your LED set way down there in the reflector, very deep and smooth for that long throw. Now, it'll take the standard batteries, the standard lithium batteries, and in here right now we have the 18650, and of course you can use standard CR123 disposables or their chargeable equivalents, which will be the 16340s right here. You'd need two of those. And you can also use these IMRs. Is that upside down? I believe it is. There we go. You can use these IMRs, which are the same voltage as the other ones. These are the 18350s. You can use two of these, or two of the others, or of course one 18650. Anyway, there you go inside the tube down there. The tube is fairly wide, which is the reason why it accepts these other different types, especially the 18350. There's not a lot of lights that will take those. Anyway, how this operates is to simply click the back, the bottom. I'll get rid of a little bit of light here so we can see a little bit better. And we start out, pardon me, we start out right here on, let's see, let's make sure I'm on the low mode. There we go. We'll start out on the low mode, which is right there. And what you do is, once you've clicked the clicky at the bottom, because that's not going to focus, once you've clicked the clicky at the bottom, you then go and hit the mode switch up here near the top. And that will automatically go to the next, that will automatically go through your brightness levels. You seem to be having a focusing issue here. Anyway, we are now on the ultra low mode, which is 1 lumen. If I click it again, I go to the regular low mode, which is 65 lumens, then 230 lumens, which is the medium mode, and finally 960 lumens on the high mode. Now if I move the camera up here a bit, perhaps you can get a better perspective of this beam. Here we are on high, 960. And of course if you click it again, you go down to low. So you've got very low, then regular low, then medium, and then high. Now if I push my finger again, if I hold this switch again in any mode that I happen to be in, you will then go into strobe mode. And then if I hold it again, it'll go to SOS mode. And if I hold it again, it'll go into a beacon mode. So there are your modes, your 4 regular brightness levels, and then your 3 specialty modes, each time by holding down the mode switch while you're already in the other mode. And it does have a memory too, so whichever one you stop at, even including the strobe, it will go back to that once you click it again. In this case we ended off at high, so that's where it goes back to, in the high mode. Now this switch here, let's see, what it does is if the battery gets at 50% or lower, it will flash every 2 seconds to indicate that it is low. It'll flash blue. I don't have a low enough battery in here right now to demonstrate that, but what it will do is show you what the voltage is of the battery you have in there. Now to do that, you'd start with the light off. You'd hold the button here, and then click the tail cap. There it goes. It's blinking and telling me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoops, well there it goes. Anyway, it's blinking, I believe it blinked 3 times at first, and then I believe that was 9 times, so that'd be about 3.9 volts. And that's about where it should be. So that's what it'll do, is blink the volts in blinks, and then right afterwards it'll switch the light on to whatever mode you stopped it in. So that's a very nice feature as well. That is pretty much the entire light as to its basic operation, etc. As I say, it's a very good light. It will certainly last a long time on a battery, and it'll give you a heck of a lot of light when you do need it, and not very much light when you don't. If you want to click the link below to lightsandgear.com, the website, you will see a lot more lights, a lot of helpful hints, and other pieces of information, and there's also a link there in which you can purchase the P16 at lightsandgear.com. Just click the link below, and that'll do it for this particular review. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a good one.